What's going on, pranksters? Welcome back to another gaming setup. In this video, I'll be showing you guys how I put together a very small gaming setup that won't take up a lot of room in your house, but you'll still get an epic and comfortable gaming experience. So before we get started, make sure you like and comment on this video, because if this video gets 100 likes, I will be giving away a bag filled with Halloween candy to someone from the comments. And if you want a chance to win an electric bike just like this one, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at real_Nextraker. Good luck, pranksters. Now let's get this video going. Alright, well, let's begin with the spot where this mini setup will take place. I chose this corner because it's one of the very few spots in my house that hasn't already been taken over by a gaming setup. Some months ago, I removed the coffee table from my old loft and I turned it into my dream movie room. Luckily, I didn't throw away that old coffee table. You see, guys, if you have something like this in your house, you can totally build a whole gaming setup with it. Sure, it's old, but it still holds up. Because the tabletop had scratches on it, I wanted to make it look better. I brought out a giant mouse pad. Now this mouse pad was free. It was included in a Carnox gaming chair that I recently unboxed. It's black and yellow, which should add some color to the table. It's centered and it looks great on it. Pretty much any game system can fit on this table, but to contrast all the darkness, color wise, I decided to go with the Xbox One S. This one I will leave on the corner, where it will not only look good, but also stay out of the way when I'm gaming. Check out this cool lamp that I got at Amazon for 12 bucks. I bought this specifically for my new smart light bulb. Let me introduce you guys to the Yeelight Smart LED multicolor W3 bulb. I'm actually gonna be unboxing this for you guys right now. So the box pretty much lets you know what the smart bulb is about, its functions, and overall why you should get one of these. But let's not judge a book by its cover and actually take out the Yeelight Smart LED bulb. And there it is, pranksters, wrapped in protective plastic. At first glance, it looks oddly shaped, but to me that's what makes it stand out more. Its top is more flat than round. It's all white with Yeelight branding. The base is standard and meant for E26 sockets, which are the most common types. So I went ahead and screwed on the bulb onto the lamp. I would suggest that you do not use a dimmable lamp. This one is wired and had an on and off switch, and at first the bulb will only provide you with bright white light, but once fully set up, you'll see why this is a smart bulb. Inside this box, we also have the very important user guide, and I mean that it's very informative and helpful. If we open that up, we have the QR code, which we can scan and easily find the Yeelight app, which is available both for iOS and Android. I went ahead and downloaded the app on my iPhone. I followed instructions, including creating an account on the app to better manage my smart bulb. To pair it with my Wi-Fi, I had to first add the device on the app and turn it on and off a few times to help finalize the pairing. I named my bulb, that way I can easily know which one to manage when needed. This is very helpful if you have multiple bulbs. I can now dim the bulb from low brightness to super high bright using the Yeelight app. But there's way more things I can do with this app. I can assign many presets that are already there, for example a movie mode or my favorite, date night. If colors don't do it for you, well, you can just stay with the traditional white and just choose your preference, either warm or cold. I myself like messing with the colors, and with 16 million to choose from, I'll never run out of ideas. The flow mode functions allow for better detailed control of the lighting effects. This smart bulb can easily connect to Google Home, but I went ahead and added it to my Alexa app. It works well with either one as well as with Samsung. Overall, I love that this smart bulb saves energy and money, but I mainly love it because it's ideal for gamers and you'll get an awesome immersive gaming experience and will make your gaming setup stand out a lot. I'll be integrating my lamp and smart bulb towards the end of this setup. As far as the monitor, I'm gonna unbox it for you guys right now. Check it out, pranksters. Let me introduce you guys to the Innoview 15.6 inch 1080p Full HD portable monitor. Let's go ahead and open it up. Basically, the top cover is actually a sleeve, which I had to slide off the main box. Now this box is all white, so you wouldn't be able to tell what's inside unless you remove the top, which is what I'm about to do. And we are greeted with a piece of thin white foam. Underneath that, we have some paperwork such as the very important user guide. It's both in English and Chinese. Here we also have the blue Innoview warranty card, and this quick setup guide is freaking awesome as it gives you 4 different ways that this monitor can be used. It's not just for gaming but also for portable devices, handheld devices, laptops and PCs. For this example though, it will be used for gaming. Inside this wrapper is where we have the monitor, but I'll open it last, so let's set it aside. And as you guys can see, underneath is where we have all the cables and accessories needed. Here we have a USB power block, there is a USB to USB-C cable, a USB-C dongle. This is a really great addition as it allows us to connect our iPhones or other iOS devices to the monitor. A full USB cable, an HDMI to a mini HDMI cable. This one is very important as it allows us to connect the major consoles and streaming devices. Lastly, here we have a blue cleaning wipe for our monitor. Alright then, let's take out the monitor from inside the wrapper. Check out this beauty, guys. I really love the screen, especially because my face doesn't reflect on it. Yeah, I'm kidding about that, but I really do like that. And we gotta appreciate the frame being so thin. Pretty much the whole body of the monitor is thin on all angles. The bottom has rubber feet for extra grip. No matter what surface you place this on, it will remain still. Also on the bottom is where we find the speakers for this monitor. The stand for this monitor rotates out, and in the process it reveals all the buttons and inputs. That stand is very flexible and rotates at a full 180 degrees, so you can adjust it however you wish for your best viewing angles. On one side we have 2 USB-C inputs and the mini HDMI input. The opposite side we have the 3.5mm audio input, another USB input, a selection button, and of course the on and off button on top. Now that we know this monitor, let's put it to use. So let's place it on top of the desk next to the Xbox One S. To power everything up, I had to get a power extension along with a very fast USB power block. I made the right connections to hook up the Innoview Portable Monitor to the Xbox One S and made sure that both were plugged in for power. Here I have the new Space Jam video game, so let's just appreciate the epic graphics and overall viewing experience that the Innoview 15-inch portable monitor gives us. Again guys, this is not just for gaming, but it can also be used as a second monitor. You can take it with you on the road and plug in your phone and mirror it to watch movies. You can definitely get creative with this one, guys. So how would you guys use this monitor? And now that we're done with the introduction of the Innoview monitor, guys, let's keep going with the setup. I had this black convertible flip chair that I wanted to use. It does turn into a small bed, but for this setup, I'll leave it as a chair. A gaming poster will go on the wall to make it look better. Overall, it's just great decoration. My favorite drink holder clamp will also be used. I like this one because I can also hang my headset from it. Of course, I can't game without snacks. Here we have a Pepsi. I have a bag of gummies. Also, here's a bag of Hot Cheetos Extra. My lamp with the Yeelight Smart bulb will take its place on the back corner of the setup. Here is how everything looks when the lights are off except for the ones on the table. It's exactly how a small gaming setup should look like. And yeah, maybe this gaming setup might look small and cheap, but it's actually quite comfy and pretty much has everything that I need to game. For me, as long as I can play Warzone on any platform, I'll be happy. Alright, let's just appreciate the beauty of this epic mini setup. And at this time, I'd like to take the opportunity to thank my partners for this video. Innoview, the providers of the gaming monitor, and Yeelight, who supplied the smart light bulb. Before I wrap up this video, I want to remind you guys that you can add me on Instagram at real_Nextraker, as I'll be giving away some epic gaming gear this month. You could end up being a winner just like these guys right here. Thanks for stopping by, pranksters. I'll see you guys in my next video.